Hi, my name is Jillian Salinas, and I'm the founder of Beach City Coffee. One of my experiences that really shaped my leadership style early on was working in restaurants in college. I worked in a lot of really high end restaurants, and they had extremely high standards to match. And a lot of those chefs would rule those kitchens with an iron fist. I mean, if you've watched the Food Network, you've probably seen what I'm talking about, or maybe you've worked in a restaurant yourself. I mean, there was lots of yelling, everybody walking on eggshells, complete pressure cooker in there. And for a long time, that leadership style was seen as the best way to go. But when I started my company, I knew that I certainly wasn't going to be yelling at people to get them to do what I wanted. I was going to lead a different way with just a little bit of softness and a lot of trust. And that's actually proven to be highly scalable for me as I've grown Beach City Coffee. A good example of this was early on, we had just gotten into Whole Foods and I had two part-time employees that I had hired. They worked for me, minimal time commitment, maybe an hour or two each week. But every now and then we would get slammed with these massive orders, 10 times the size of what we were used to filling. And we would have to stay up really late at night just to get the job done. Never once did either of them ever leave me to do it on my own. They would put in those late hours with me, making sure that every last case was filled and that the job was complete. And I believe that they did this because I really valued them. I would never ask them to do anything I wasn't willing to do myself. I would put in those long hours with them and listen to what they have to say. And today, both of those original employees are still with Beach City Coffee. And in another turn of events, my old roommate from those college days who worked in restaurants that whole time, he's now become burnt out of that atmosphere and is coming to work for Beach City Coffee. And we're thrilled to have him. So it just goes to show that in the long run, sometimes leading with trust instead of fear is way more powerful.